Y'all, my name is AFontes, and this is the Week 2 discussion for GSEN5390 selected topics. This week I read an article called Open Source, Free Software, and Other Beasts by Shlomi Fish. I came up with a few main points for this article. First of all, basically this article throughout this article, almost every section raises some moral issues and considerations, sometimes as individuals and sometimes as a population, regarding this topic. One thing that I kind of started off with writing down was one of the first comments made in this article is that software that can be transported is considered speech. Freedom of speech is protected and is a constitutional right, and therefore the conveyance of software is a constitutional right because software is considered a form of speech. Like any other text, though, software can be copyrighted, therefore leading towards the creation of proprietary software and the sale of one's software in the forms of a license agreement, or any other instance. So throughout this article there are multiple views upon the direction that the free and open source software community is heading, or should head, but the history of free and open source software seems to be the result of multiple mindsets ranging from the ideals of all free software all the time, kind of let's all join hands and create software and benefit as a population, kind of ranging to the mindset of I can make money, I can achieve it, and this is all coming from my intellectual success and software creations that I've come up with. So kind of this article does a good job of showing the differences and the range between those mindsets. Some people tend to see open source software as something that will upset this technological infrastructure that's currently in existence. But this paper does a good job of keeping a level head, or at least this author does a good job of keeping a level head and assuring the public of its this population, the FOSS population and the FOSS projects, assuring the public and these people of those true intentions, the potential of these movements, and showing what successes there are. Basically, the future of FOSS has a few blips and hurdles to jump over due to the legal and restrictive sides of it, but overall these projects and these movements promise great success, and that can already be seen through some of the software that's available today. So I've got a few questions. Some of them are questions, some of them are more like comments, kind of just trying to stir up some discussion. First one is, other than money gained from their works, why else might a proprietary software company or group want to keep their source code a secret? Does this really boil down to pride and intellectual ownership, or is it more of a hindrance of forward progression as a group? And explain your thoughts on that. Second one is the section, this is regarding the section challenges to free and open source software, or open software. This is a section within the article that you can read. So this section proceeds to list issues that threaten the success of the open source movement, such as software patents, copyright infringement laws, license proliferation, and etc. There's multiple ones in there. A main fix to these issues would have to be, have your free and open source software development join arms with a support system such as the OSGeo Foundation. As we learned from one of our original lectures in this course, the OSGeo group helps further these projects by assisting with legal and developmental support. So now that that's been said, I would like you all to do a little bit of research on an OSGeo project of your choosing, kind of like we did in one of our first labs, and let us know what projects that you chose and what that project does and how it's been affected and how it's developed and grown throughout its existence, but mainly focusing on what OSGeo has done to help these projects develop and move forward. Maybe get some ideas, or maybe go through the blogs that are on the website and through the projects and find some postings regarding your project that you choose. Okay, next one is, do you believe there is a problem, or sorry, do you believe that there is a population out there that solely creates and contributes to FOSS on the basis of standing against proprietary software mentality, kind of as a rebel mentality? Or does it seem like everyone tends to be in harmony and focus on the advancement and progression of mankind in this technological niche? Try to give some examples, because I definitely can see arguments in both ways. I'm kind of excited about this question, see where the discussion goes for this one. And lastly, do you believe that proprietary software gets more development and focus due to the fact that the developers of the proprietary software are being paid to engineer and re-engineer software solutions for main purpose? Or do you think FOSS software gets more development and attention due to the fact that there can be numerous people backing the main goal of the software together? Basically, who do you think puts more time and effort into their work? The few, if we're going to use this analogy, the few hired builders of the cathedral, or the multitude of workers working on the bazaar? How does this impact the development based on the speed and quality of the product in question? So I hope you guys enjoy this discussion board. Hopefully it's interesting, and hopefully we have great conversation this week. Thank you and good luck.